Thanks everybody for hanging around. Oh. Wait.
You want stars? I'll give you stars.
Hey, V-Rise Live, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. We just switched over from Alpha Protocol.
Oh man, we shouldn't have let him go.
Shut up, Pete. They were so.
So, Morty, thank you for doing the shout out.
You keep making noise and command will
Did you see the shell casings? That wasn't a rebel ambush. Commander ordered the Metron unit to take out our train.
Friendly fire. They just stepped in the wrong line.
Friendly fire.
How was your stream? What were you playing?
Waste doesn't let the scabs go. Man, you've done it now. We'll be fragged for sure.
Nobody's going down. Just keep your motion check.
We can't go home. You heard what happened to Owen?
Yes, we can. Now get static. All right, we didn't fight any rebels, so we couldn't have let
Alpha
them
Protocol
go.
was very fun. I didn't want to stop playing. I've been doing a thing. We have a wheel of janky games, and it's all follower picks that everyone's put on my wheel. And I play for 5 hours, and then we spin the wheel and play the next game. So I just hit my 5th hour of Alpha Protocol. So this was the next wheel-designated pick. The fates determined we play Crusader no Remorse. I've never played this before. I don't really know anything about it. I'm gonna have to pull up the manual here in a second to kind of learn what kind of game it is. You were streaming Rocket League? They started a new season? Nice. Did you have a good time? So yeah, welcome in, Raiders. We play a lot of retro games around here, not exclusively. Pretty much just whatever strikes my fancy. So I just moved a couple things. I'm trying to like get this set up. There we go. I have a love of jank. Janky experiences, weird experiences, goofy games, spooky games. How's the volume on this? It was great. Had some wins and losses. All good though. Nice. Well, seriously, thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. Glad to have you all. It's a little high. I was thinking it's a little loud for me too. How about this? Is that good? Down a little bit. Thank you. I didn't really test everything with this since I'm just jumping into it midstream. Yeah. If it needs to be adjusted further, please let me know. All right. I'm gonna move this over here. So I think what I need to do real quick is take a look at how to play this game. So this is kind of fun to do this sometimes. Look at old manuals. It's 194 pages. Okay, we won't be looking at all of this. Jesus Christ. 194 page manual. It's got to have like a, I don't know, like a bestiary or something at the back, right? Or something like that. Or like, I don't know, list of weapons or something. I'm assuming it doesn't take nearly 200 pages to learn how to play this game. It just tells me all the mission briefs. Let's see if we just learn that within the game. I would assume so. Okay, the moves. Basics. Combat and movement are all part of the same dance. If you find you can get around better by using the mouse, more power to you. It's pretty straightforward. Shoot on the left, walk forward on the right, rotate left, rotate right. If Alt is pressed as the mouse is moved, the silencer will sidestep left or right to correspond to the mouse's movement. If Control is pressed as the mouse is moved, the silencer will roll left or right to correspond to the mouse's movement. If Shift is pressed or Caps Lock is on while the right mouse button is pressed, the silencer will run. Double click to change to and from combat mode. I'm probably going to be pulling this up regularly and referencing this. Rolling. Whatever you do, don't underestimate the power of the drop and roll. Learn it, love it, use it. Repeat the phrase until you've memorized it. Drop and roll is your friend. The only time you should hesitate to use it is when you're on a bridge or a catwalk. Otherwise, it should be second nature. Used whenever you want to move to the side a step or two. It goes farther faster than a side step. It makes you much harder to hit. You come up in a low combat ready position. That's sweet. If you need to get past a waist-high overhang or a laser, etc., rolling underneath it works like a charm. It's more fun than shuffling around. You're a world-class silencer. Act like one. Catwalk? Alright, Diva. I didn't know we were playing Bratz. Crouching with a shotgun lets you skip the cocking sequence, i.e. you fire faster. Save now, save often. The World Economic Consortium is not stupid, and they've been dealing with the 22nd century's equivalent of disgruntled postal workers for decades. You're not going to be able to simply march directly to your destination. There are obstacles everywhere to slow you down long enough for reinforcements to arrive and ventilate your shiny red suit. Below are listed some obstacles you may not have known about. Cameras. Shootable switches. Non-shootable weapon discs. Robot booths. Vans. Cheats in a game are meant to give the game builders and playtesters a way of playing God. That way they don't have to start from scratch every time they want to see what's happening in the latest, greatest version. Remember though, if something goes wrong on their computers, they have all the free repair work they need, plus a new machine if nothing can revive their old one. If you try something unspeakably clever with the cheat system and shut down the game, your computer or the neighborhood utility grid, that's that. Game's over. You've been warned. That being said, let us now proceed. They're just giving me the cheats? Look at that. Huh. Might just be you, but is the music still too loud? Let's take it down a little bit more. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, a lot of times I don't have a good sense of what y'all are hearing. Usually, before I start a stream, I do a quick test and I record like 30 seconds and listen back to it. But since this was already... I'd already started the stream, you know, jumping into this one. How's that? Any better? Wise words. When you spot a robot booth, it's worth the investment to plant a mine in front of it. Sometimes a rocket will take out the robot, even though it's protected by a deflector wall, but usually it's a waste of ammunition. In fact, planting mines in any strategic place is usually a good idea. Teleporters, doorways, lifts, catwalks are all places that just look better with a mine or two on them. You're pretty sure you won't have to get past the mine later on. I don't really have a good sense of what we're doing in this game. Shootable switches. I need to sit down and read this thoroughly. Mama's Boy versus the Weekend Warrior. Crusader has 4 varying skill levels that let you test your combat skills. Mama's Boy? That might be where we're heading. wimpiest skill level of all. That sounds right. Sounds like me. They're pretty weak overall. Yeah, maybe jump into that just to figure out what the game is. No pain, no gain. This really isn't something I can just skim. Weapon damage. Who did I just kill? Silencer. The Silencers are the WC's attempt to create the perfectly trained soldier, a mobile killing machine. They are extremely rare among Consortium's forces and represent only 0.0025% of the entire Consortium population. Unlike the other WC soldiers, Silencer candidates are identified through tests during their adolescent years and enrolled in a specialized military facility. There, they are educated in all the intricacies of combat and mission strategies, including the ancient martial arts, information extraction methods, survival techniques, and target elimination. Retirement is never an option for Silencers. Their enlistment period is for life. Most never survive past the age of 40, and those that do move on to positions within the training facility. In return for their service, Silencers have an unlimited lifetime supply of credits. Silencers have no contact with the world outside of the WEC and rarely consider themselves as part of a biological family. During the psychological training phase, all references to personal history and past interpersonal relationships are eliminated, thus voiding any emotional responses to these stimuli. Defectors to the resistance have spawned rumors that during this period the candidates are genetically altered or possibly even cloned to reduce the chances of independent decision-making and increase combat potential. The trademark of a Silencer is his crimson rigid palladium armor, an extremely powerful weapon arsenal. He is not restricted to any particular offensive or defensive items and can freely choose from the weapons in the WC arsenal before each assignment. The Silencer is a monster to be feared by resistance intruders or by the WC if he defects, and has few vulnerabilities, short of sheer firepower. Is this game jank because you have to read a trilogy in order to play it? We're about to find out. So I did look briefly. It's like, was it the Ultima 8? It's on one of the Ultima engines. Yeah, it's running off the Ultima 8 engine. I have a very brief experience with Ultima. But, so I don't know if it's like a similar CRPG of some sort. I'm assuming so. Origin systems. Automated personnel. In the last 100 years, servo-mechanical robots have reduced the blue-collar workforce to an almost non-existent state. These robots can accomplish any complex repair task, from running diagnostic tests on a failed circuit to replacing a silicon chip in a malfunctioning computer assembly line. The most popular models are the MS-40 Roaming Susan and the MS-110 Android, although the MS-1000 Veteran is gaining wide use. Servo-mechs have been adapted for security applications as well. Two effective anti-personnel weapon platforms are commonly in use. The AP-4210, authorized for both civilian and military use, and its AP-4400 successor, military use only. Both are outfitted with a variety of mounted arms and are sometimes used to supplement human forces. Alright, this might not be all necessary information going in. Okay, so yeah, we do have like a... I'm curious, though, about this world. But I think maybe just jump in. If I can't get my bearings, we'll return to this manual. When I can't get my bearings. Rocket launcher, the Patriot. The Patriot kind of looks like the... What was that little weapon from Men in Black? The Cricket? Noisy Cricket, is that right? It's basically the same weapon. Slightly different, but only slightly. Cool. We got a Noisy Cricket. Or the Patriot. It looks exactly like it. Yeah, without like the, I don't know, guns, but like the hammer or whatever on the back of the Noisy Cricket. And like a couple other like sort of divots or, I don't know, ventilation whatevers. It is basically that. Cool. Okay. The Peacemaker is also another Noisy Cricket. It's the It's the same. Oh, but this one has... Yeah, I guess by the barrel, the ventilation holes or whatever. Vortex, cool. Grenade launcher. Arbitrator. That one just looks like a super soaker. Like, I'm imagining that in just like neon yellow and green. That's a super soaker. It's a water gun. Adjudicator. Another super soaker. That one's got the water tank right up on the top. Conciliator. Pacifist. Conformer. I don't think that's not a good name for that gun. That's like one of the more unique weapons I've seen thus far. It's not a conformist at all. It's a uniquest. Non-conformist. Pulsar is pretty neat. Batteries. All shields and energy weapons require power for operation. This power is supplied in the form of an external battery or personal power supply, both of which can be recharged with power cells. Okay. Maps. Okay, this makes sense. This is why the manual is 200 pages long. Okay. Is it just maps of all the areas in the game? It's a lot of maps. These weapons look like ships somebody makes in Kerbal Space Program when they play for the first time. That one, I just read it. One of the last ones I looked at, it made me think of like a sci-fi like troop transport. What one was it? It was right after the Conformist, I want to say. Yeah, the Pulsar. This looks like it's carrying stormtroopers somewhere. It's still going. Okay, oh, whoops. Ooh, we got concept art? Okay, wait. Cool. This is a hell of a... What a time to be alive. I love these old manuals. Beverly Garland, well done. Here we go. Okay. Pulsar, definitely a transport with triggers and grips. The backstory. World Economic Consortium. Origins. The origins of the WC can be traced back to the beginning of the 21st century with the economic decline of geographically defined countries as the cornerstone of world power. With the decline of the superpowers, formerly known as the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics and the United States of America, in the late 20th century, a new economic power struggle began to rise in the wake of the failure of Russian economic reforms and the U.S. protectionism amendments. Early attempts to form multinational coalitions, the Common Market, League of Arabic States, NAFTA, met with little success within the global community. It was not until the creation of DOMO, better known as the Asian Alliance, that the true economic power of a multinational affiliation was realized. After the collapse of the United States, due in part to the loss of California in 2025, and the continental flooding off its eastern coast caused by global warming, the remaining states voted to incorporate the last states of the former countries known as What the fuck? What the fuck? United States trying to incorporate Canada? Get out of here with this wild science fiction. Who can imagine such a thing? Holy shit. And divided federations of Mexico in 2064 to become the North American Alliance. Though not as economically powerful as Domo, the NAA shortly took over as world leader when China left the Asian alliance after a long battle over scandal and corruption within Domo. 2067. The North American Alliance generally puts the first orbiting industrial platform, OIP, in space. This is followed closely by the Europa Economic Interest completing theirs in 2069 and the first venture of Domo in 2070. 2094. After years of famine and civil war, peace is finally established on the continent of Africa with the signing of the African League of Nations. Though renegade states threatened to destroy the alliance during the 94 to 97 drought, the ALN survived its most bitter years of internal fighting. 2098. Domo establishes the first permanent lunar colony. Minerals are mined on the moon and transported to the many Domo OIPs for processing, demonstrating for the first time a full-scale extraterrestrial mode of production. 2105. The NAA becomes the American Alliance after La Unidad, its Latin American counterpart, signs the historic pact that merges the whole of North and South America into one single economic superpower. 2109. With their reserves of fossil fuels depleted, the League of Arab States declares bankruptcy. The territories are soon annexed after a long proxy war fought between the EEI and Domo. The Asian alliance emerges victorious, but at a cost that weakens Domo financially for the next decade. 2112. Though never a strong power, the new Russian Republic of States divides again after the food riots at Yeltsingrad. This time the easternmost provinces vote to join with the Asian alliance, while the western ones decide to side with their longtime allies of the Europa Economic Interest. In a surprise move, the orbiting industrial platform of Pasternak joins with the EEI and its fleet of OIP, even though Pasternak's main spaceport has sided with Domo. This is the first time an OIP becomes an independent entity from its parent corporation. 2125. Under an equal charter, the EEI, the ALN, and the American Alliance established the first colony on Mars. Though Mars itself is not considered important, it is the first stepping stone towards full-time asteroid processing. The hauling of these asteroids will be used for the first self-sustaining extrasolar system ships to be launched. 2147. Under the burden of its failing economic empire, Domo is the last of the coalitions to concede and agrees in principle to a pact that will combine all the world's coalitions into one super coalition with 5 economic states: America, Europa, Asia, Africa, and a blanket state for all ETs. Talks between the major coalitions take 3 years to reach a full agreement. 2150. The World Economic Consortium is founded. Wow. Okay. This is pretty interesting lore, but I'm not going to read like another 15 pages of it right now. I think I'll enjoy that off stream. But okay, do we know what we need to know to get in? Do we know enough? Probably not. But let's find out. Yeah, let's go for a mama's boy. Video mail received.
First, let me say welcome to the Resistance, Captain. I'm sure you realize that Central thinks you're a spy. But I've reviewed your debriefing tapes, and I have a hunch that I understand what makes you tick. Enough so that I've persuaded Central to give you a chance. One shot. To prove your sudden change of heart. You are to spearhead an attack to take a consortium refinery offline, permanently. An informant will meet you there and provide you with a security card that will allow you entrance into the facility. Your principal objective is the thermal coupler on the 4th level. Once you have placed the pack, one of our extraction specialists will contact you with coordinates of the nearest teleport pad we can commandeer. Consult your data link if you have any further questions. Good luck. Maxis out.
This guy's eyes are freaking me out. Got that, soldier? You got that? Have the trade negotiations failed? Will the Jedi have to intervene? Oh wow, we're just, alright. Oh boy. No. Cool. Not bad for first run. New game, same tune. Hey. Yes, but I don't know how to do stuff. So yes, same me. I never change. Back to manual. I spent too long reading about the lore of the World Economic Consortium and not enough about how play game. How play game. All right. That was like back, way back. If you'd finish reading the lore, you'd know what you'd need to do. So Max has got any animal crackers. Jump is J. Drop weapon is Control D. Okay. Let's try that.
You're not supposed to be here.
Oh.
Right there.
Wow. Okay.
You're not authorized.
I feel like in 7-8 seconds of initial gameplay, this game has already encapsulated what Jankfest is really all about. No? Not having it? No. Wait, what? Kill me, machine, or be destroyed. I said, give me a heal. Oh, I just no. I don't know how to put my gun away. You put your gun away. Wait, what? Cycle through inventory items. Oh. Weapon inventory is W. It should be Control D. Let's see. I don't know. All right. Wait, I can use the mouse, right? No? I thought I could. No, yeah, I'm using it. Okay. There's got to be a better way, but I don't know what it is. But hey, we'll be ready when enemies arrive. Right? Like now? Got him. Now we're not shooting? Hey, 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 what? What? Why? What? Did I run out of ammunition? Okay. Let's try again.
You're not supposed to be here. You're not authorized.
Oh, I did, didn't I? He got the alarm. Shoot. We don't need to kill him, though, right? He's not gonna... Okay. Whoop. Non-stop action. This is action-packed. Is he hitting the alarm over there again? I should have killed him, huh? I really need that heal. Why can't I get in there? Oh, what? Oh, I did get it? Oh, that's just all it does. No. Okay. Enemies are coming back. Get out of here. You gotta go. You gotta go.
Hey, what you doing here?
What you doing here? I can't target you? Sorry.
Surrender.
Jesus. Oh, God. Another heal? How many times can I do this? Forever? Oh, but then every time I do, you come back to punish me for being bad at the game. So I can save at any time. I don't know. Sure. I don't know. I don't know if I should trust you. The last guy I let live hit an alarm. Typical. That's what saves are for. Okay.
Where do you think you're going?
Was it you? It's not you. Okay. Oh, shit. This didn't happen last time. I can't go in now? No, I can. Okay. Oh, sorry. You kind of got in the way. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, I need to wait. Oh, yeah. All right. So I'm not gonna get you that way. So we're stealthing.
What are you doing here?
Just passing through. Ooh, go, 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 go. Oh my god. It's truly action-packed. I'll take it. A more definitive, sure. Oh god. Oh. This looks so hard to play, like the controls in combat, I mean. Yep. Sometimes looks are not deceiving. What you see is what I'm getting. Gotta be careful, gotta be sneaky. Gotta be... Jeez. No, no, what? Okay. Okay. Okay, just go, 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 go. Not a good tactic. Oh. It just hit me that I don't have to play this for 5 hours.
Security.
I did. I did. This is the easiest difficulty. This is Mama's boy. Alright. What if I did that again, but just in here, and then... Okay. Jesus. Mama's boy was pretty good at games, apparently. Alright, what else can I do here? I have some items, right? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what any of these are. Manual time. What are these gadgets? Could they help me? Help. Maybe I have a med kit? Let's see. I don't. Okay. I'm out of ammo. Which, sure. Okay. Should I go back down? I can't. Oh, I guess I... Whoa! Can we talk? Oh. Oh, no! Okay. I'm supposed to be able to talk to y'all with enter, maybe? Oh, boy. So now I don't have it. Can I be looting these corpses? What a conversation. G. Maybe G? G is grab. Oh, right. No, I don't have any ammo. No, I don't. Hey, obvious Bark, welcome in. I think there's a search key that you can use to target bodies, switches, chests, etc. Yeah? Oh, okay. Thank you so much. You know this game? I really don't know what I'm getting into right now. I'm trying to learn as I go. I've been referencing the manual here. Let's see. Search. You're right. Yeah, S. Thank you. I don't remember much. Is this a game you enjoy? I played it when I was a kid. Yeah? Welcome in. Glad to have you. I'd never heard of it before. I've been, I did the thing Jankuary. Turned into... Sure. 2.5 months of janky games. So, they're all like follower supplied game picks. A lot of them I have never heard of before. This is one of the games I didn't really know what it was until booting it up. Okay, I got down before, but I can't, like, this seems like the panel to... There's gotta be a way to put my weapon away. That flashing panel next to you is the alarm switch, I think? Okay, it is. Yeah, I guess it is the same as the alarms down below. But I was thinking, like, there's gotta be a way to get the lift back, but I did just hop back down a second ago. There we go. Oh, weird. Okay. So that's S. So maybe there's just nothing to find here? Oh, okay. Wait. That's something? Oh, is it just that's destructible? I could have shot that and it would have exploded. Is that what's going on? Oh, there's this? Oh boy. I kind of, you know what? Let's take it from the top. Oh wait, what? Maybe, no, was I? Was I not a mama's boy? Was I a no remorse? Let's find out. Has anything changed? Don't you do it! Don't you do it! Don't you do it! Don't do it!
You're not supposed to be here.
Code red.
I could probably dig out my box copy and check for control reference card. I do have, I have the manual here. Thank you, though. I've been, pulling it up as I go. It's just taking me a little bit to get my bearings. And I don't really know, like I understand what some of the controls are, but then I don't really know what it looks like in practice or really all that it entails. Excuse me, all that it entails, right? Whenever that alarm goes off, I hear in my head one of a few things. It's Denton. I see him, fascist pig. Okay, so he's got something I can get. I'm thinking I can't get it because I have my weapon out. I don't... That's the one thing I don't see is how to put my weapon away. Wait. I feel like that's preventing me from doing other mechanics, right? It should be Control D is drop weapon. But it's not? That's it, you target it first, then you need another key to do the action. Yeah, I'm assuming it's... Because, like, I'm also supposed to be able to jump on J. None of these things are working. I think it's because I'm holding my... Okay, wait. Okay, now I can jump. And the gun's away. Okay, so... No, it's back. Okay, I'm just curious. Like, if I never pull my... He just automatically pulls it out, actually. Whether I've... No. I remember that side rolling is the key to success. You side roll out of cover and shoot. Oh, I did. You know what? The manual did say that. It did tell me to roll. How do I roll? Let's see. Hey, Drunk Tourist, welcome in. How you doing? Hey there, how's it going? I'm trying to learn how to play Crusader No Remorse. Do you know this game? And Obvious Bark has had some experience here. It's helping me out. That's a health station you just entered? I think... Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. The controls are kind of... I'm not used to them yet. But I think you need to turn it on somewhere. Side rolling is indeed a good tip. I'm doing great, thanks. Right on. Glad to have you. Yeah, I don't know... I don't know what I'm doing here. But, I don't think I see a roll command, right? Fire, inventory, medkit. Cycling through weapons and inventory. Drop weapon. Manipulate. Grab. I do know this game requires both hands on keyboard for optimal play. It's kind of tricky. Yeah? It seems pretty tricky. We need to roll. How do we roll? Goes faster than a sidestep, makes you much harder to hit. Put in a low combat ready position, that's sweet. Oh, roll left, roll right. Oh yeah, so I do need to be... Okay, I need to be over here, huh? Look at it. Look at me go. That's awesome. Okay. We're learning stuff.
Don't shoot!
So yeah, this is where I need to be living, huh? This is not muscle memory that I have. Okay. So I should be able to open this, maybe? Right? So it should be enter? Or maybe G? Grab? What I keep wondering is, like, is it because I'm holding my weapon that I can't open stuff or, like, loot? A lot of the computers have vital information in this game, I remember. Oh, yeah? Okay, good to know. Nope. Are there any other key presses that make sense? I'm thinking it should be enter, right? Enter or G for grab? What else would it be to open this thing? Like that one there next to the green box? Let's check it out. We can do that. Is that not? Were you referring? Oh wait, that's something else. You meant this one over here. Okay, yeah, I think I'm not hitting the right key. There's got to be something that would allow me to open these and access these computers. Wait, what, did we just do it? No, I'm just crouching. Never mind. What else could it be? Yeah, there should be a key that lets you cycle through interactables. Okay, thank you. Yeah, see, it should be enter here, right? Locate searchable items and then manipulate searchable items. That's what I've been trying. But is it that I have to be in search mode first? That's what it is. That's all it was. Okay, we're getting there. We're making some progress. I just grabbed something. Or no, I didn't. This one is not interactable. Thank you for the clip. Okay, yeah. Hey! Things are happening. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's get this roll going. How did I do that? No. There it is. They're never gonna see me coming. So like a roll out and then a... This is awesome. Oh no. Oh, good no. Energy cube and the clip, I think it was. Okay, hey. I'll take it. We're changing the nature of our shores now. Well,
Authorized personnel only.
still don't want to talk though, huh? Okay. Ooh, I wonder if it's worth it. I haven't been able to take this thing down, but I don't think I've approached it before with full health. Oh, if I don't shoot at it, it doesn't shoot at me. Never mind. Okay. There goes that theory. Oh. Okay, so these corners are not as forgiving as Alpha Protocol just was. We're not shooting through them. Oh,
Surrender.
shoot. Wait. No. It's my first day. We don't have a very good peripheral vision in this helmet, you know? These things are bound to happen. Bound to walk off a ledge or two. Yeah, let's just go.
What are you doing here?
Shh.
Security.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Nice. Oh, ads are here. They snuck up on me. Hey! Hey. Hey? Oh. Sweet. Okay. We made it to a new room. Ads are rolling, so I'm gonna take a quick break. And be right back. And I'm finding the fun now that I know how to play this. I'm very excited to keep going. So I'll see y'all in just a minute. Be right back. Thanks everybody for hanging around. You don't. No, you don't. Ha! Nothing? Something. Something. Actually, I didn't check you, did I? So, okay, you have to get, like, right up on them before you know. Okay. I expected, like, hitting S would maybe identify all the targetable or interactable things in the area, but only in, like, your immediate vicinity, right? Oh! No, 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 no. What was that? You're not what? You're not what? How's that for authorization? Authorize this. Oh boy. From security. Due to recent rebel activity, the code to operations has been changed to 683. Remember, delete this message. Spies are everywhere. Well, somebody didn't do their job. 683. Thank you so much. So, Obvious Bark, was this a game you really enjoyed when you played it? Do you have fond memories of it? No, Soda Boy, no. Nice try. Not gonna work. I got it locked in. You know me. You know me and my memory. Never fails. What was it? Code Red. Activate something? Maybe this. It seems like something. I'm just pressing numbers because of the translations. I have no idea the context for the original three. Oh. Uh-oh. I don't know if it's good to kill all these people. Probably not, but then, like, some of them are hitting alarms. So, better safe than sorry? I don't know. It's, like, very bleak future that we're in here. I didn't read all the lore, but I read enough. These are dark times. So, them's the breaks. Sorry. Yeah, I remember liking it. It's one of the few T-rated games that allowed me to set people on fire as a kid. Oh, yeah. So did you play it on PC? Because it also had a Saturn and PlayStation port I was seeing. Yeah, PC. I briefly considered checking out one of the ports instead. Maybe just for the controls, I thought they might be a little more intuitive for me, since I have always played a lot more console games than anything else, but it seems like those are really bad ports, so... I don't know. What was my mission here? I'm destroying this, right? I'm destroying the... something. Should I keep shooting at that? Alright, let's get some goodies first, maybe. Or am I supposed to set some explosives on it or something? Oops. Okay, yeah, I was standing a little close to that. Also, there's a shotgun here. Can I get that? Or there's something. Oh, hell yeah, I can. Okay, wait. Look at that. We're officially off the noisy cricket. No more noisy cricket. Oh, maybe I'm just going back down now, since my task is done here. Maybe it's just about getting out and using that key panel. Because I still need to put in that code. Because I don't think there's anything else interactable here. Okay. What? Nothing? Nothing. I feel like I should be able to put in this. Is that not the code for this? Is this game a juicy morsel for your glands? I think it's pretty neat. It's very awkward for me to control it. I think it's just awkward controls for anybody, but I haven't really played like any PC games from this era. So it's not like even rekindling some long lost muscle memory, you know? But the music's good. I like the visual design. So far, I think the gameplay is fun. It's a refresher for sure. My palate feels cleansed from all the weird, saucy dialogue and asshole words from Alpha Protocol. So far, our protagonist is not as much of a creep as John Protocol. Yeah. It's a nice change. There's this. No, that turns that back on. Jeez. I need to be jumping over that? That's what I'm doing wrong. Yep. Oops. Good jump. Okay. The soundtrack is done by Andrew Sega. I don't think I know this creator. Also known as Necros, American musician best known for tracking modules in the 1990s demo scene, as well as for composing music for several well-known video games, such as Aqua Teen Hunger Force, Enigma. Is this the Enigma I think it is? Oh no, it's not. That's a Japanese game, so that was gonna be surprising to me. The one I'm thinking of. Freelancer, Conquest Frontier Wars, Unreal Tournament, Jazz Jackrabbit 3, Unreal, Wing Commander Prophecy, Crusader No Regret, and No Remorse. Okay, Pursuit of Greed. Is it? Iron Seed. So I guess the only one I've have any experience with is Unreal Tournament, I think, in this list. Guy who also did Unreal. I don't think I've ever played the original Unreal. I'd like to. I played some Tournament on the Dreamcast. Like I said, I grew up with consoles, not with a PC. So I missed a lot of stuff. That's a lot of what I try and do on this channel is like go back and find the gems that I never got to experience when I was a kid that I always had interest in. And have people, whoops, recommend other gems that I didn't even know about, like this one. But I'd like to play the Wing Commander games too. Huh, alright, do I need to destroy these things? What was my mission exactly? I thought I was coming up here to just like destroy like some kind of generators or something? I don't think there's any other place I can access, right? Maybe I was supposed to check, see keypad in the previous area. I did too, and I was trying to use it. I forgot to jump again. But whenever I go to use it, maybe I'm using the wrong, because it seems obvious. Like I got the code here, and then I need to put the code in the keypad, right? But whenever I go up to, yeah. Why? Use this. I can't figure out what she's saying. I can't hear it at the end. Code red what? Access denied. Maybe I gotta go... Maybe I was supposed to access the terminal at the beginning. Did I do that? Alarm, maybe? Oh, that might be it. So I can turn off the alarm? Disable the alarm? Okay. Do I just do that? So I can't do that at the... Oh, I can. Oh, shoot. Right, okay. Let's just see if that was enough before I go all the way back down. That makes sense. I should listen to what she's telling me, right? Access denied because it's code red. So let's make it a not code red. That's what it was. Thank you so much. I missed a few here. Would you rock a shirt made of craft singles? Ooh, God, the idea of a layer of craft singles on my skin. It's like a full body shutter. I would not rock that. No. Would you? I think it would make me physically ill to feel that sensation. That texture. After a while, it's not a shirt and part of your skin. That's also true. Where do you think you're going? I'm sorry. But it would level up your constitution. I once threw a slice of craft at my bedroom roof, and we needed a paint scraper to get it off. Oh my god. Yeah. What's the context for throwing the craft single? Was it in like a fit of some sort of unbridled emotion, or were you just experimenting to see if you could? You should have recorded it. You could have put it in slow motion, put music to it. I remember that is where you enter the code, alarm maybe. Yeah, thank you so much for the advice. I'm just catching up here. Would you rather experience carbonated ketchup or mustard? Ooh, God. Ugh. Ketchup? I guess? Those both sound real bad. I guess ketchup. I guess because it's sweet, it would be slightly less bad carbonated, but still bad. I'm thinking. I don't really know. I was in 8th grade. I couldn't afford one. I can't afford one 16 years later. Slow-mo camera. And it was just to see what would happen. I get it. When I was a kid, I put a bunch of Nickelodeon gack in my hair. Like, you could buy, like, the green slime, Nickelodeon brand gack slime. And I put it in my hair, and I had to cut a lot of my hair off. It was quite a mess. But I had to know. I just had to know. What would happen if I did, you know? Remote alarm panel, user ID, TZ81664, area secured, stand down from alerts. Nice. Oh, that's a turret. Okay, whoops. Oh, no, hurry. I should be switching to my other gun, right? Yeah, I should be using this for stuff like that. Okay, that looks like it's gonna hurt me. That explosion effect. I love the explosions. I love how emphatically everything is exploding. And I love the visual effect. It's awesome. Okay, but that's still going. I need to turn off that steam. It almost feels like someone redeemed it and it was an overlay thing on your stream. It does feel like that. Idea for an overlay. Idea for a new effect. What is your favorite big word? Dekai. Dekai. It's just Japanese for big, but that's my favorite big word. Especially if you give it a little, like a really emphatic pause. Dekai. Yeah? I really feel the largeness. Hey, Anime Freak, welcome back. How you doing? Thanks for coming back again. You missed the Alpha Protocol, unfortunately. We only got to play an hour today, so you don't get to hear all of the wonderful John Protocol quips and humor, and, well, we both read that email. Tragic, I know. Yeah. I bet those explosions would look incredible on a CRT. I bet they would. I bet this whole game would. Have you ever played this? Can I just... I mean, what happens if I just run through that? Should I just... Maybe I should have just jumped over it. That's probably all it was. Or maybe there's a place to turn it off. I don't know. Alright, I need to get this roll down, but it's like such an awkward... Or just do that. Or just do that. Supplice. Supplication. Legimbot thinks it should be a longer word, a bigger word. I didn't hear it clearly, so I heard dick guy. That also could have been what my subtitles said. I never know what they're doing. Whenever I say anything in Japanese, it gets pretty wild down there. Dick guy. Yeah, it still sounds like that, huh? I haven't, but I ended up listening to some of the soundtrack last night. It's good. It's good. So, Avi's Bark was just telling me the same composer for Unreal, among some other games. Supplice reminds me of suffering. It means suffering, and it molded me into a better pilot. Loose lips sink ships. Time for bigger gun. I just consumed a milk-to-go chocolate with my facial orifice. What is a milk-to-go chocolate? I don't know if I know that one. Was it good? Whoa! Oh, we're stuck. Cool, but I still got. Okay. It's a Canadian brand on sale right now at Walmart. Yeah. If I find the opportunity to try one, should I go for it? Nothing. But we got something over here at the very least. Ooh, okay. Whoops. I mean, sure, if you're in the mood for chocolate milk, it's good. No, it's just chocolate milk. Oh, that makes, okay. I was thinking it was milk chocolate. Like a chocolate bar or something. Would you eat a chocolate bar that was in the shape of an ear? That might be an interesting texture. But it makes me think it would be like one of those chocolate bunnies or something, and I don't like that kind of stuff. I don't really like milk chocolate. Although, it would be interesting to get that in your Easter basket instead of the bunny. Just an ear. You have an Easter basket that just like replicates like the first scene of Blue Velvet. So it's just a chocolate ear nestled in like all the, you know, the fake grass or whatever, just covered in ants. And the camera slowly just descends down and zooms in. How about a chocolate bar in the shape of David Attenborough? Warmer, warmer. Denied? Is it because the alarm's still going? Code red. Oh, here they go. Here they are. Okay. So we need to find the alarm panel. Where was that? It's a thing, right? I feel like I've seen that before. And not in just a nightmare. I feel like it probably exists, right? Maybe like as a Halloween thing? I don't know. Wait, what did I just toggle? Probably not what I thought I did. So, do I have to go back out farther? Maybe? Oh wait, that's not jump. Shoot. There's not a pan. That's going way back, right? Oh, there's one. Okay. Okay. I've never seen it in ear chocolate, but it wouldn't surprise me. Same. It's like, I don't think I've seen that, but if it told me it exists, I wouldn't bat an eye. Okay, good jump. Good jump. Maybe there's a place to turn that off. Okay. No dice. Nice try. You'll never get me now. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Now what are you gonna do? I bought some SATA, S-A-T-A, cable extenders for some future PC expansion. Should I put that in my dating profile? I don't know. I don't even know how to read it. So I can't say whether I find that alluring or not. But I guess it communicates you know what you're talking about. This guy knows his cables. Alright. What else can I do down here? I'm getting stuck on a lot of things. Okay. I can't do anything with this. Oops. No. Now you get to pick a side. Are you team SATA or team or SATA or SATA? I think I said SATA, right? I think I've picked. That's what instinctually came out of me. SATA for me. SATA? SATA. SATA. Because I say data and not data. So I think it just goes along with that. Data. Transmitting some data through my SATA. It's gonna be the same story. Access denied. Why? I'm gonna need you to speak up a little bit. You're competing with a killer soundtrack. Sorry, bear with me. I should have warned y'all on the front end of that. I don't think this is gonna help at all.
Access denied.
Anyone get that? I'm just wondering if it's a clue or not. Access denied because of why? This is fine. Wait. Wait. Okay, I guess we're going back. 'Cause that's, no. That's not gonna work for me. Oh, we gotta do this again. That's fine. Sure. I did this better last time, right? Came down here and rolled out. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I'm not obscured there. Ooh. Oh, is it just this? Can I go through this door? Oh my god. I thought thought I was looking at like a light fixture there or something. I need to be... Okay. Alright.
Where do you think you're going?
Where am I going? I'm going to hell for what I'm about to do. I'm sorry. Oh. Yeah, those are mines. Okay. Oh. Shoot. Oh shit. Is that it? That's all you got for me? What would be the most unfortunate lunch meat to slap behind your knees? All of them. Bologna, I guess? Bologna is usually just my go-to answer for anything that seems unpleasant about lunch meat. Let's go with that. Hey, Emissary, welcome. How you doing? Did you eat some corned beef and cabbage? I had none of that. Did you? I think because it's not a real tradition. It was invented by humans. We're back to sure? Again, I don't know. This isn't a great state of affairs. But I do have medkits that I can use. 3 of them. How do I use this? Use medkit. M. I need to be used to that. Whatever the action I'm trying to perform is, just think about what letter that action starts with, and that's probably what it is. You want to jump? Is J. Want a medkit? It's M. Want to grab something? Is G. Okay. I'm about to. I'm a little jealous. That sounds pretty good. Horseman was talking about it earlier. Kind of gave me the hankering. I kind of forgot St. Patrick's Day existed and was here. You know, it's nothing in Japan. Like, it's not on anyone's radar. Mortadella, since it has the little chunks of pistachio in there as well. Ow. But, yes, as usual, yes. God knows. Is it because I'm not authorized personnel? Not riding this one. Huh? Not yet. I got this key panel here though, but I don't... Oh, alright. Sure. Oh! I don't know. You got a clipboard. Maybe you know how to use it. I don't know. You could be John Wick. That could be like a lethal weapon in your hands. Plus you had credits. 8 credits for a human life seems like sensible trade. Oh. Refinery operations now interfacing with remote service droid Thermatron ZC9 90210. Beverly Droids 90210. Wait, 201. Whoops. It doesn't work. What? Okay. Weird. Good shot.
Nice shot.
Thank you. No goodies? Wait, wait, wait. Okay. I don't know when I'll stop getting a kick out of that roll, but probably not anytime soon. He's got a clipboard!
You're not supposed to be here.
1 credit. Do you have any Guinness for today? No, I don't. I wasn't planning on drinking anything today. Although that would be my choice. I do love Guinness. But I have classes in a few hours. Actually, I probably need to get out of here in the next hour. Yeah. I'm teaching this afternoon. And then I am working in the morning. Like a full day tomorrow. So, I don't ever really drink on weekdays. How about you? You got some Guinness? I'm not fully spring break mode yet. Like half of my schools are like semi on spring break, so I have these mornings off. Security cartel, remote viewing facility, thermocoupler power system. Watch station now active. Facility, watch station, now active. How about this one? Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah? Wait. Nice. All right, we're sitting pretty. We're doing 2. I know I said yesterday that's a bad choice, but I don't want to escalate too far. It's still early. Do you want the cheat code for the Malibu Barbie power armor? Yes. Yes. Do we get the Malibu Beach House along with that? And the red convertible? Or is that a different cheat code? I'm sorry, have you played this game? Did I access this already? from DBuyer. No. Due to the alert, I have hidden my keycard. Do not open the safe unless it's of absolute importance, for there could be rebel saboteurs about. Keep in mind that this may not be a drill. This could be for real this time. 351 is this week's passcode. You don't say. Okay, but I need to turn the alert off. Red is almost pink. It's true. No? It's pretty neat. Which year of the Guinness Book of World Records would go best with barbecue sauce and jam? 1996. And I feel like that needs no explanation. You know, right? You know it's the obvious choice. The top contender. Three, 5, 1? 3, 5, 1? Whoops. Are there any elephants in this game? Thus far, no, but it is the first level, so give it time. What? Okay. Did I get something? Did I get something? Did I look away? And actually... Oh boy. I'm in the middle of thinking through something, buddy. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for your shit.
Intruder sighted.
Too late. Spider bombs. I don't know what this is. Med kits. I don't know what that is. But some kind of timed explosive, I'm thinking. Credits. What is this? Time for... Whoops. That's not right. There it is. I don't know if you're going Bush era book. Yeah. Maybe like 2002, 2003. Game, we're game. Oh no. Yeah, I should probably pause when I pull up the instruction manual. What did I come in here looking for? Wait, why am I here? Oh, I wanted a list of gadgets, I guess. ...2002 popped into my mind, yeah. 2002 vertical farts. Not a bad choice. Oh, that's my EMP inhibitor, maybe? No, wait. That's not it. That's first available on mission 5. Oh, wait. No, this is just saying medkit first mission available too. What? I'm on the first mission. And it's not listing the number that are... Is it saying how many are available in the first mission? But there have been more than 2 medkits in this mission. But I could be using that to make mechs malfunction. You want the cheat code for the Hello Kitty purse? I don't know. Like, I'm not trying to mix too many aesthetics here, so we're going for the Malibu Barbie. Does that go with Hello Kitty? think that's the first mission you can purchase them on? Oh, is that what it's... That makes more sense. Okay. So does that mean I know what everything is? What else? Dishonorable behavior here, buddy. Hitting the guy when he's reading the manual. So, okay, this is the EMP inhibitor. What was this one? This might be... Is this a mine? That might be a mine. Which would make this... The energy cell. Oh, yeah, okay, this is the energy cell. Which I could use. Medkits. And this is, explosives. Credits. Spider bombs. Okay. Cool. I know what everything is. Yeah, I think, Automatic, I think you're right. I think it's a good interpretation. Makes more sense than what I was... The idea I was fumbling with. Okay, you don't have anything? Oh, I came back out here to turn off the alarm, right? Is that why I'm here? No, wait. I just went to the safe. Thermal coupler. Thermal coupler. Enhance. Mission objectives. Gain keycard from Rebel Informant. Locate thermal coupler on level 4 and destroy objective with blast pack. Okay. That was an accident, actually. I need to be interacting with more of these terminals. Alright. What do y'all have to say? I don't really know what's what. So I can't go through these, right? These are just where enemies are spawning out of? I guess so. Okay. So maybe going back? There was that one... Jesus Christ. Have you ever had to give a geography lesson? No, sort of. Like, I never taught that. I'm thinking, like, when I would teach, like, 4th grade in the U.S., like, our school was departmentalized, so, like, kids went to different subjects in blocks. So I was, like, the English language arts teacher. I was a science teacher one year. Because I wanted to move to one of the best schools in my area. And they had an opening, but it was only for a science teacher. But I wanted to get in there. And then later I was able to move over to ELA, which is what I really wanted to do. But I'm trying to think, like... So, we did landforms, like geographical... Like, we did some experiments too. I also did like an engineering club one year after school with kids. Actually, we might have done it in that. I don't think this was like a daytime classroom lesson. Like piling up different layers of sediment and looking at things in like cross section and stuff like that. And then I think like whenever I would do a unit on like different literature, like I try to do a lot of different world literatures. So we would do like a semi overview of the country, you know, the background of the author and where it's set and stuff like that, but nothing too substantial. Because there was another teacher that did history, the history block, so she covered most of that. But I don't think you want my lesson. I've learned just enough to teach 4th grade. I I don't have anything to share with adults. I'm sorry, I don't have the knowledge or the intelligence. Maybe down here, right? Is this still... Beautiful. Are you sure? We are on Twitch. I don't know, Anime Freak. I've been in your, is it GeoGuessr? I've been in your streams. I would not have the confidence to do that publicly myself. I would be very embarrassed with all of my assumptions. I think you do pretty well. Have you ever had a primordial desire to make WikiHow articles for obscure and incredibly niche topics? I can say that I haven't. No, have you? Sounds like a lot of work. Yeah, yeah, don't worry. I am too. I just pretend not to be. Well, I think you're doing an alright job keeping up the facade then. Whoa! No, 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 no. We gotta get closer, right? Not that close. Oh, God. That didn't go well. Actually, I'm still doing okay. What is this? What's this? There's a good chance I land in that fire. It's a very good chance of that. Oh. Hey, Michael Bay, I would love you to meet a friend of mine, Crusader No Remorse. I think you two would really hit it off. I think you'd really enjoy one another's company. Oh, God. You got me. Oh, my head up. Good spot. There it is. This is not the weapon for this, huh? I'm too uneducated for such things. I don't know. You know your music. And you're composing. You got a lot of knowledge there. Such good shuffle. If Michael Bay had a camera on him 24/7 for a Twitch stream, would it be Michael Bay Watch? I believe it would. I believe that's exactly what it would be. We got ads in a minute and a half. Alright, we're getting close to where we're doing our mission, I think, right? Is it time? Is it time for one more? Sorry. Oh no. I heard about you. We surrender and it doesn't mean anything to you, right? You heard right. Finally finished composing and arranging a song I started for collaboration with an IRL acquaintance today. Yeah, sorry, I wasn't able to catch your stream this morning. I got the notification that you were going live. How'd it go? That's a very good oh no. I like that oh no. To all refinery ops, third-class tech Brant has contaminated the 5th level with dangerous plutonium isotopes again. Again. Attention all personnel. Brant's at it again. Not again. Oh. Oh man. I really did it this time. You know me, I just can't be trusted around those dangerous plutonium isotopes. Careful where you step. Yeah, no, I've stepped into that before. Did 2 music streams in quick succession. The first one was the collaboration song. The second one was a new tune. Yeah? How'd they turn out? Alright, yeah. Quick break. Real quick. We got some ads rolling. But I'll be right back for, like, the last half hour or so. Maybe a little bit longer. I'd like to finish this mission at the very least. Of Crusader No Remorse for today. And then we're going to spin the wheel to decide our next janky game. So, be right back. See you then. Thanks everybody for hanging around. Alright. Let's watch out for Brant's mistake here. Collaboration song is arranged, but I need feedback before I can proceed. New tune is in the tower. Composing phase. Okay, nice. Looking forward to hearing it. Not you. You. Oh, I checked you already, didn't I? Oh, boy. Yeah? You're just gonna keep doing that, huh? I kind of had a sneaking suspicion that you would. What? Security Cartel, remote operations watch station now active. Oh! You better watch it, buddy. This is just an OSHA violation. If I ever seen one. Look at this. They'd have a field day with this place. From D. Snell. You're fired. Turn in your badge and collect your things. Wait, gotta do some tactical rolls. Too much action. Oh my god. Whoa. Jeez. Oh no. Oh god. Oh no. We're in it now. We're in it now. Is there time? Oh. Oh no, you killed Beat's favorite robot. Aww. We were gonna make him an honorary member of the GGs. Let's strap some rollerblades on him. Get him tagging around town. Right, that's what that button does. Whoops. Right, what are you doing? No, but wait. Just get on it. Maybe it'll just go up. Okay. GG, easy. Oh, whoa, 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 no, no, no. Oh, shit. Just salt in the wound. Okay. It's not enough that we destroy him, kill him. He must be thoroughly debased. So no, wait. Right, I had that right. Why is this part 23? It means we've spun the wheel 23 times. So it hasn't been 23 streams, it's been a lot more than that, you know, because some games I'll play like 2 or 3 streams of to get to the 5 hours. Yes, this is the 23rd game that came up on the wheel. And then I have increased, like if it were Alpha Protocol, you know, I counted that as I just said like return to Alpha Protocol. So like we've had that twice. So it's not like 23 different games. Some of those games came up more than once. So yeah, just 23 spins of the wheel. Other than Gollum, which was not a wheel choice, that was just streamer's choice, you know? Just gotta play that Gollum. I can't leave that up to fate. I had to know. I had to know. I don't have that yet, right? Maybe it's in here? I don't think I missed a code. It's probably that terminal right there. Security cartel, remote alarm panel, user ID TZ81664, area secured, stand down from alert. Thank you for the clip. Too much action. But it's fine, we have no remorse for our actions. All action, no remorse, no time for that. Oh, I guess I just got goodies automatically before and I didn't realize it. Okay. Nothing. Don't you do it. Shut the shit out of him. I did. I did. That's a bassy one. Save 3 times? Alright. One. Oh. We're gonna save the other 2 here for the next room. Actually, okay. Perfect. 2. What do we think's in this vending machine? No? I could access this before. There it is. Soylent Green? That's a good guess. Check the vending machine for ammo. I was trying to. Nothing good comes from dystopian vending machines. That's true. Yeah. That's one of the clearest signs usually that we're dealing with dystopian fiction. The treats. The future treats are not very appealing. Nothing. Nothing. Alright, so the code has to be here somewhere. Maybe I missed something? Let's see. There's this, but I've tried interacting with this. I'm not even sure what I'm looking at, really. Looks like some kind of lever, but... There's a secret passage on the top left. Is there? Do I need the cheat code for that? What flavor of bug does it offer? It's the beauty of bug. We can make it any flavor we want. Can you read those books on the tables? Yeah, I was trying to interact with these things. Trying to get up on everything. Did I look at this already? It's just that though. Although, yeah, that was the save, right? So just that, and then we've been able to read some of them. Maybe it's back out this way. I guess there's the single-use gun vending machine in Cyberpunk. That's pretty good. This is just you're fired. Turn your badge. And this was about Brandt's plutonium debacle. Yep. And I couldn't read this one, right? These are cameras. And this is... Where's my code? Destroy these? Probably not. Never mind. So I guess, right, I should know that already. It's like, okay, they don't have a target, so maybe not, but, right, all the people that I can kill that aren't enemies, but, like, that have surrendered, just the maintenance workers and all that, they don't get the targets either. Alright, so last time y'all zapped me. Never mind. Okay. Huh. I don't know. We had 351 before. Nothing. Uh-oh. Oh, now I've gone and done it. Now I've gone and done it. Never failed tempt fate. Sometimes it astounds even me. What is this? What's that? Yeah, I agree. Fate deserves to be tempted. Did I just do something? Did I do it?
Code red. Access denied.
Right, now the alarm's going. So I need to turn that off. Which is not... I keep looking at this. Where are you? Can't interact with it. Can we shoot it? Am I going back down again, I guess? I think that's the nearest alarm panel.
The alarm has been deactivated. Stand down. Code red.
リップマラさん、来てくれてありがとう。お疲れ様でした。アラジンはどうでしたか？ Lipa Mara-san was playing the Sega Genesis, Mega Drive, Aladdin this morning. I got to catch a bit of that. Game が大好きでした。でもメガドライブじゃなくてスーパーファミコンの何回もやりました。ちょっと違います。Anyone see anything? Just start shooting stuff. Can't shoot that. Probably shouldn't shoot that. I don't know what this... Did this lower a barrier or something? But I would feel like it would come back up. Whoop. If that were the case. The loose lips sink ship sign? Yeah? Check that out. I've seen a couple of those. Where's the latest one? Was that downstairs? Oh, this one. Nothing. Good idea, though. Top left. Where's this? Wait, maybe I should look carefully what I got out of this. What is this? What is this? Sure. We'll keep rolling with it. What are you? Maybe I have to use this. You're not listed in my... Oh, that's a mine, isn't it? It's a landmine? A limpet mine? Landmine? I think that's what that is. Use inventory item was... What? Use inventory item. この倒れてる人たちは全員ジュンさんが倒しましたか？そうかな。みんな転んじゃった。私来る前になんかあった？みんなただ寝てるね。昼寝してるね。私関係ない。Yeah, they're just sleeping. 心配しないでください。みんなただ夢見てますね。お昼寝。そうです。そうですね。未来の友達は大変な生活ですよね。辛いね。こういう未来。だからすぐ眠くなる。昼寝は大事ですね。This is a bleak future. It's very difficult. It's tiring. People gotta get their naps in. You know? You gotta get their naps in. Okay. Do I have... I don't know. Thermal coupler. Wait. Do I have access to the thermal coupler? Is that why I can't? No, I don't think so. Right? I haven't seen that. Have I? What else do I have? No key items. Yeah, just mines and shit. Okay. I feel like I should have the code here. But I don't... I feel like I'm missing something obvious. What? You're still... Yeah, you're done. You're done. You're still zapping me. There's this area down here, right? But I don't think I can get into this. I really like the idea of this dude's crusade getting stopped at the first level because of a keypad. I came with no remorse, but it's like the unstoppable force, meaning the immovable object. That keypad, equal lack of remorse. Just nothing. Does it make sense to go farther back? I don't know. Maybe I missed something? Hey. Look, wait. Cool. You'd think it would be around the area, but who knows? Yeah, new sleeping friend. These are tranquilizer darts. He's out cold. He's gonna have a nice long nap. Made sure of that. That's why I kept checking all the terminals around me, but I just don't see anything. I've checked everything like multiple times. I don't know what else to really do here. What does that? What in the fallout is this? Hey, Dr. Frosh, what's going on? Welcome. This is Crusader No Remorse. One of our final Jank Fest picks. Came up on the wheel yesterday. I really thought, I didn't look into a couple of these games, just going off of a name, and like a couple of them I associated with what turns out to be like imaginary case art or box art. This one I swore I thought it was like some kind of action RPG. I was gonna fit right in with like Gothic and the Two Worlds games. That was way off. What a battle.
You want stars? I'll give you stars.
Hey, PM, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Oh my, there we go. How was your stream? Oh, thank you for doing the shout out. You beat me to it. Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 3. Glad to see you're back to streaming. Are your ears feeling better? Oh my god, you actually got to it? Do you know this game? It was very good? Hell yeah. Glad to hear it. Thanks so much for the raid. Anyone coming in that hasn't been here before? We like to play a lot of retro games around these parts. Not exclusively, but primarily. Special love and attention goes to weird, quirky, kind of niche titles whenever I can. Or janky games. We've been doing a jank fest. Nothing but janky games since like January 3rd. We're coming up on the final days of jank fest. This is one of our final picks. And it is really cool, but super janky and weird to control. Do I know this game? It was my... Was it really? Oh, sorry. I thought this was a Frederick pick for some reason. Well, I'm sorry I misattributed that. Nice choice. I was figuring out how the hell to move. I want to say the first half an hour was just me dying in the first room and barely moving, and thankfully a couple lovely people came by and helped me understand some things. Yeah. Well, they boosted it. Oh, Frederick did? Like the number of chances? Is that what it was? So, you know it. How well do you... No Remorse is right. Also, civilians? What civilians? Oh, Yeah, I don't... What? I don't know this word. I feel like that's an older term that fell out of the lexicon sometime before all of our world governments turned into, like, 5 entities that then further turned into just a general... What is it? The WEC? Is that where we are now? See, this is all old stuff I've been through here. 351, yeah. That's the last code I remember getting, though. Oh. Yeah, no, I should take that. Okay, cool. I can't seem to find the code for this next door. I backtracked an unreasonable amount here. Although, was I trying this before? Yeah, that's it. I'm not getting that. Like, give peace a chance, and I can't believe it's not butter. This is just Fallout. I don't think it has any, like, RPG Fallout with duck water link. Wait, where am I trying to go to? How did I get back to... How do I get back? Not here. I don't think there's any RPG systems, right? Do I have that right? I think it's just action. Which is surprising, seeing the developer Origin Systems. I was thinking, like, yeah, Ultima games. Kind of an RPG, it has an inventory, just non-stop action. It tracks money, that's true, yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. We were having a lot of explosions earlier when they were stuck. God damn it. Okay. in doubt, just scooch slightly. That's good advice. Can we scooch our way through this locked door? Yeah, every time. What's the... I need to come up through the middle, I guess. Yeah, they won't get me here. How about just shooting the radioactive material? I don't know. How many digits can it be? A lot. Why did I do that? Wait a second. Wait a second. Did I try this? I don't think I saw this before. Oh my god. It's right there. It's right there. How did I not see this? I think because I kept... Vending machine. Vending machine. We got a vending machine. That was going to be my next try, though. Standing next to it? Yeah. There's more solutions than you think. You can also explode doors, I think. Oh, really? Okay. You'll have to write down the new passcodes. I can't keep giving these out. 402 is this week's passcode. This is the last time, Filbert. Filbert and Brant. These guys. It's amazing that anything gets done around here with this crew. Between Filbert's forgetfulness and Brant's tendency to spill plutonium all over the place. How have we survived? Oh, God damn it. They're going back. Vending machine. そうです。自販売機。何が入ってるかな。もう12時。昼ご飯です。食べる時間です。I gotta go. I gotta make some time for lunch before I go teach. It was a 402, right? Beautiful. Hey, we did it. I was scouring that room. How did I not see that terminal? That's crazy. Sorry. No remorse. Jesus. God. Oh my god. That's gonna be a hell of a nap. He's out cold. Those are some serious sleeping pills I just gave him. .402 isn't real code. It was invented by humans. Really? No. That seems like a natural code. I agree. This Eurotrans does kick ass. I love this soundtrack. There's one thing that's not janky about this game, and it is the music. May want to turn that alert off. Yeah. At least the security game is slightly on point. Thank you for streaming. Enjoy your lunch food products. I will do that. Time for more murder. Always time for more murder. Toasting out. Think about it. Just wait until you get the stuff that dissolves, guys. Oh boy. PM, was this a game you played when you were younger? I'm curious how this was on your radar. I had never heard of it. That said, like, I haven't heard of a lot of stuff, but can I just grab that? Oh, shit. What is this? What? Oh, shit. Okay. No. What are you? What are you? Pretty much everything can explode to you like GoldenEye. Yeah, I've noticed. I'll be honest, there was a certain point on internet forums where it feels like you had at least one dude with a Crusader avatar. Oh, really? It's a pretty cool helmet. I can see that. It's kind of got the, oops. Kind of like the Boba Fett kind of thing going, right? Let's get a Boba Fett real quick. Yeah. A little friendlier than that because you got like a wider sort of like eye area. Boba Fett's got like a permanent kind of like scowl or like narrowing of the eyes. But then we got that just that bold red, which is pretty neat. I never played it as a kid. I was forced to play child-friendly crap. Okay, but I found it on GOG. One day I was curious. Interesting, okay. Boba Fett ass helmet. Well, thank you so much. I'm really having fun. This is a very good pick. And I think it really is like, this is truly a game that encapsulates the Jankuary Jank Fest. Especially with those. Alright, I think we gotta leave it here. I gotta make a minute here to spin the wheel, and then I gotta go teach. So, the bold red is how you know he's a good guy. Oh, right. We're expecting it to be an FMV game now. Honestly, I didn't look up anything about it. I misremembered that it was a Frederick pick. Something about its title, I guess, was making me think of a different game. And I thought it was like some kind of action RPG. I was very surprised when I looked it up to see what it was. The way he kills unarmed civvies, especially, is how you know. Can't see the blood when our armor is the same color. Let's get janking. I mean, we've been janking, but you know. What are we janking next? So, I read the manual for a while. Let's say like about 2.5 hours of this, and I also need to play a couple more hours of Hokuto no Ken, the Fist of the North Star PS2 fighting game. I didn't do all 5 hours of that. Thursday is going to be our Farewell to Jank wrap-up, so... But I think there's going to be time for one other game, so we're going to spin and see what it is now. This is still early on. It'll get even crazier FMVs later. I really enjoyed the first one. Those explosions are FMV-ish. Yeah, Anime Freak, I don't think you were in here. We did get like an FMV intro cinematic. Live action. It was cool. It was live action, right? Am I remembering that correctly? Yeah. Okay. This is going to be our final wheel spin. There's only time, really, for one more game. I decided earlier, I haven't decided on a good amount. If anyone has a good idea, I was thinking maybe around like 2,000 bits or so. Between 1 and 2,000. Something that might theoretically come up every month and some change. I think I'm going to do like a bit goal, like on the channel, like whenever someone uses a giant emote or gives bits or whatever it is, we'll keep that accumulating, and then when we hit the goal, each time we hit it, we'll do a jank stream and spin the wheel again. Just so that we can keep playing some of these other picks, because we didn't really get to a lot of these games. I mean, we played a lot, you know? 20-something games. 2.5 months of jank. I don't even know how many hours of jank. Yeah. Guy opened his eyes too wide and everything. Yeah, it was very... He's just like looking at me, giving me my... I couldn't focus on the mission I was getting. Too intense. A bit goal, at least X number of streams, and if you're having a good enough time, you beat it. And I mean the game. Yeah. Yeah, a couple of these I'm going to just go ahead and finish. I'm going to finish Alpha Protocol. Rural Rose. I mentioned one other one, right? What else? What else did I say? Arx Vitalis. But for now, let's see what we're getting for our final day of Jang. Here we go. Harry Potter on PS1. Harry Potter on PS1. Diplomato-sanの選んだゲームですね。いいですね。よかった。It's happening. What's the red bar that almost won? Is that Duke Nukem? Wait, no. What is that? Oh, that's the Fist of the North Star again. Yeah, you get another pick on here. I almost had to play another 5 hours of the Fist of the North Star fighting game. Oh my god. That's a cool game, but I really feel like I dodged a bullet on that one. Pata June. Expectro Legimbugum. Imagine committing to a game. What a concept. Yeah. You've done it before. Yakuza, right? And that other time. For perspective, he has been telling me he will finish Omicron for like 2 years. Yeah, and I will. I will. It'll be the 2-year anniversary of affiliate or something. But you know, we established that if I beat Omicron, it's the last seal holding back the apocalypse. Once I beat that game, all the David Cage dark energies will flood into our timeline, and you feel like it's dark now. It can get worse. I mean, it's getting worse all the time. It can get so much worse. So I've been not finishing it for humanity's general benefit, but I guess we can do it. Hook Duke 'em. This is gonna be the year of the jank. It'll never end. I'm actually streaming Duke Nukem Forever's DLC tonight. Help me, please. Oh my god, I hope I can catch that. I should be back in time to catch some of your stream. Oh boy. Alright, that's Harry Potter on PS1. 木曜日にやりますね。木曜日は休みなので、朝発信始まる。リッポマルさん見たかったら、そういう時にヘリポッターやります。We're gonna play that one in Japanese. 日本語でやってますね。ソフト、本物のハードウェアでやります。楽しみ、ありがとう。ありがとうございます。Maybe tomorrow、多分明日ちょっと配信して、北斗の拳。あとはこれね。ヘリポッターやる前に、このゲームはまだ数時間、2時間半ぐらいやらなきゃい。その後、ヘリポッター初めてやります。楽しみです。I'm genuinely interested to see that. It's going to be weird because I felt compelled to pick up a physical copy of the game, so I'm going to play it on my PlayStation in Japanese. It's going to have a lot of weird magical vocab that I don't know, so but maybe some lovely Japanese-speaking viewers will help me out. Hokuto no Ken. 楽しい。やったことがありますか？楽しいゲームです。私、すごく苦手なので、ファイティングゲーム、無理でしたけど、最近、やっと、I was playing on controller before. I've been looking for an excuse to get a fight stick, because I really like Soul Calibur, and I found this beauty. Here. Look at this glorious Soul Calibur fight stick for the PlayStation 2. It's so pretty! So we're going to play on this next time. I'll be just as bad, but I'll feel so much better losing. It's EA in their heyday, so they could have dubbed it or just used text depending if they wanted to cheap out on it. Oh, yeah. Nice. Cool, yeah. Nice finish on that stick. It's really Really nice. It's in good condition. And it was only like 3,000 yen. ただ3,000 yen でした。びっくりしました。すごく安い。なんでそんなに安いなの? I couldn't believe it. I don't know. I got a bargain on that one. All right, I gotta go. Raid. Where can we go today? Who's playing video games? Is anyone playing this? I would love to meet someone else. I think this game only had like a couple hundred followers though. It's not a popular category. Amazing. Yeah, amazing. It should have so many more. 362 followers. And I'm the only one in town giving it any attention. Every once in a while I find like an amazing deal that I can't believe. They're still out there. Increasingly less so as like more people sell online, and with the weak yen, even more like foreign buyers are buying up all of the retro games here in Japan, you know? So like even in the midst, or even in like the span of like 7 years, I've seen so many shops just disappear and like them pretty much remove all of the retro like stock. Anything before like PS3 these days is like the shops that actually carry that are much fewer and farther between. It's pretty sad because I love just looking around, but they're still out there. Sometimes people don't know what they have. Sandwicher's playing Police Knots. I want to raid, but then I gotta leave. I gotta leave anyway, but like I'm gonna play Police Knots soon. But let's send some positive energy towards a fellow Kojima fan. And it's also, he's just a great streamer, a great channel, great place to go. Alright, so maybe stream tomorrow. 多分明日にちょっと配信する。まだ決めてない。I haven't decided yet. Potential stream tomorrow. I'll put out a message in the Discord if I do. 配信したら whoops, Discord でメッセージを送ります。But definitely back Thursday for a big long stream for the Farewell to Jenks. Thanks for coming to the stream. Appreciate y'all being here. Theme song is called The Traveler, if you ever look it up. I think I might. I really like this music. Yeah, Surugaya has international shipping now, and their prices have gotten bad. Yeah, it's not a good time to... I mean, it's a great time for all of you. I mean, I guess. I don't know how it is against... is it just the Canadian dollar? I feel so stupid right now. Is it dollar? Canadian dollar? The Canadian currency? But I know the US dollar there, it's like 70 cents to 1 USD, Canadian dollar. That's just something I should know. I know to buy stuff with like US dollars is, must be nice. Must be nice. Ray's ready to go. I'm ready to go. ランチを楽しんでね。楽しみます。ありがとうございます。聞いてくれてありがとう。See you all next time. Till then, be well. Bye bye.